Have you ever wondered what it truly means to be brave? To risk everything for the sake of others? Picture a world plunged into chaos, where the stakes were life and death. This was the reality of World War II. Bravery meant more than just physical courage. It required moral strength and a willingness to sacrifice. Today we delve into the life of a man who embodied such courage, Chiune Sugihara. Born on January 1st, 1900 in Yaotsu, Japan, Chiune Sugihara was a man destined to make history. His life began in an era when Japan was undergoing rapid modernization and westernization. Sugihara's early years were shaped by a thirst for knowledge. He pursued his education with fervor, demonstrating a keen interest in foreign languages and international studies. This passion led him to the prestigious Waseda University, where he honed his skills and prepared for a career in diplomacy. Upon graduation, Sugihara embarked on his diplomatic journey, serving in various posts across China and Europe. Each assignment offered him a unique perspective, enriching his understanding of the complex political landscape of his time. His journey eventually led him to a posting in Lithuania, a small European nation with its own set of challenges and opportunities. In 1939, Sugihara found himself in Lithuania, unaware of the pivotal role he was about to play. As World War II intensified, Sugihara's consulate became a beacon of hope for Jewish refugees. A world gripped by fear and uncertainty, the plight of the Jewish people was one that echoed despair in the darkest corners of human history. Yet, amidst the chaos, one man dared to defy the tides of turmoil. Chiune Sugihara, a diplomat serving in Lithuania, faced a moral quandary that would test the mettle of his character. He was confronted with a sea of desperate faces, Jewish refugees seeking a lifeline amidst the storm of war. His government, however, had issued strict orders against the provision of transit visas to these refugees. Yet Sugihara, moved by the plight of these individuals, made a choice. A choice that would not just risk his career, but his life and the lives of his family. He chose to issue transit visas, a direct defiance of his government's orders. This decision was not made lightly, but with a heavy heart and the weight of responsibility. His consulate, once just another building on the street, became a beacon of hope, a sanctuary for those who had nowhere else to turn. The visas he issued became more than just pieces of paper. They were tickets to freedom, lifelines in a sea of despair. In the face of immense pressure, Sugihara chose humanity over obedience, saving thousands of lives. Sugihara's actions had consequences. After the war, he lived in obscurity, unrecognized for his heroism. In the aftermath of World War II, Chiune Sugihara found himself in a world vastly different from the one he had known. Stripped of his diplomatic career by the Japanese Foreign Office, he was compelled to take up menial jobs to support his family. His courageous deeds during the war went largely unnoticed, his story untold, his name unknown to the many he had saved. Sugihara's life post-war was far from glamorous. He worked in a number of jobs, including a light bulb factory in Moscow and even as a door-to-door salesman. Despite these hardships, Sugihara never expressed regret for his actions. He believed in the sanctity of human life, a principle he upheld even in the face of adversity. But as the years passed, the seeds of the Sugihara's benevolence began to sprout. The survivors he had helped started looking for their savior. Word of his deeds began to spread, and the world slowly started to recognize Sugihara for his heroism. It was not until 1968, when one of the survivors, Joshua Nishri, found Sugihara living in obscurity in Japan, that his story truly came to light. Nishri, who was now an official at the Israeli embassy in Tokyo, had been tirelessly searching for the man who had saved him and his family. Their emotional reunion was the beginning of the recognition Sugihara so rightfully deserved. In 1985, a year before his death, Sugihara was honored as Righteous Among the Nations by Yad Vashem, the World Holocaust Remembrance Center in Israel. This recognition is given to non-Jews who risked their lives to save Jews during the Holocaust. Sugihara is one of only a few hundred Japanese individuals to receive this honor. Chiune Sugihara passed away in 1986, but his legacy of courage and compassion continues to inspire us. His story, once shrouded in obscurity, now shines brightly as a beacon of humanity in one of history's darkest hours. So, what does Sugihara's story tell us about courage and humanity? Chiune Sugihara, a humble diplomat, proved that bravery knows no bounds. He risked his life and career to save thousands from the horrors of war. His courage resonates through generations, a testament to the power of an individual's actions. His life's impact is monumental, a tale of humanity amidst turmoil. Chiune Sugihara, a man of valor, reminds us that in the darkest of times, the courage of one person can be a beacon of hope for many. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more inspiring stories from history.